we'll see the final pickup is here. This legendary Rengar will get locked in. All right, big fan of this one. Just going to look to assassinate some of these squishies that TES has to offer. This is going to be fun.
So I think
we'll have to back up. First set of grubs will go over to TES without much of a problem.
And this is exactly right why we...
Tianjun using the thrill of the hunt, trying to leap onto Cream. The shockwave's there, and here comes Kanavi. Tianjun healing up for quite a bit, but he's going to flash for flash, and Kanavi will hunt is active. Vampire wants to get in, but Harris is just on the other side of the wall right now. Here we go. Vampire going to go in, land the knock-up. They're trying to do as much damage as they can to Cream. Members are so low, and flying over is Kanavi to scare one kill. Big shockwave lands onto 3, and now Tianjun is the next target. He will fall, and now they're going for Taeyu next. He's down 2. Karis, as you mentioned, can't pick up the piece. Over to Vampire when I think they want to turn on to Karis here. There's the shockwave, the paranoia on top of it. Kanavi picks up kill, none up their feats of strength.
Yep, so really well played. First blood, first turret. The fact that they get one grub stolen away, not the end of the show that those two pieces are wherever you try and take the fights.
Now, there's a question I have for you.
I don't think necessarily get faster, but a lot more geared toward this top side of the rift. As Crisp is maybe caught.
He's all alone, but Kanavi's got the ball on him. Balmy Blazer! Big shockwave. Crisp will fall, but Cream is in the area. Tianjun ignited.
Yes, his TP will go through, but the turret's going to fall anyway.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go.
WE, their hope is that the game doesn't end in the next 10-15 minutes and that they can get some items on Taeyu and get some items and
plans for that.
I would expect so, if that was where the... But we've got a Drake spawning, and now Kanavi's caught.
They're going to chase him down. He's going to turn out the lights, holding the shockwave here, trying to do something. Hit a couple of members. Crisp will catch Karis, and Jackie Love and Kanavi will be able to clean him up on the backside. It's just a matter of how long it's actually going to take. Kanavi will chop him down. Tianjun will be chased down by Crisp. Cream gets his first of the game.
Very high bounty at this stage on Kanavi's head, but with all of those grubs as well that spawn out of the Rift Herald, very easy to take down this bot tier 2. Maybe can even look for a little bit extra. How was your driving?
It's looking pretty good here. Bang! Kanavi slams that one right in and is going to spell shield Vampire's knockup, so he'll be able to limp out while his bot lane...
What the enemy carries are going to look like. We've picked 2 immobile AD carries versus Nocturne or better. I think that what we can see as well, and I think a bit of an adaptation for some teams, is leaving Atakan up, especially when they're ahead. If you get Atakan buff plus Baron at the same time...
this is the grey one. That's the...
But there's Ruinous and there's Voracious.
Oh, it's Voracious. I'm sorry. Wrong hungry word is... Kanavi goes all the way in. Can't quite close out on a kill here as Team WE is trying to do what they can to disrupt TES. Gotta be wary of that Orianna ball as Atakan drops below 6,000 HP. Just trying to get the tether off and have him do as much damage as possible to TES.
This is sapping their resists here. For WE, this might be the best chance they get, but Vampire's been marked.
Yeah, he's off to the side trying to do what he can. Jackie Love a little bit low, but here comes the taunt, and Cube is going to fly in, but he's in a 1v4 right now, and he doesn't have the damage because he's tanked Jace. He's going to get ripped apart as Jackie Love leads the charge. Takes a lot of damage from the Victor.
Spot waves, but just the clinical nature of how top esports are playing this. No minion is going unfarmed. Every piece of CS getting picked up.
Shockwave lands, and Tianjun falls. Vampire.
One of the learning curves for this specific Atakan is recognizing that it's better to throw your life away than it is.
We are sieging down this mid inhibitor turret, and WE just can't get close. Now, Vampire is on a flank here, so with his quickness up in about 2 seconds, they might have one good shot here with the Thrill of the Hunt popped as well. Here we go. He's going to try to get on the Jackie Love. He can't. He'll manage to get onto the Orianna. Kanavi into the backline. He'll be sent back into the base as 369 looks to chase away Karis. The ball's on him as well. Cream still has the shockwave in the back pocket as Jackie Love getting engaged on. But again, Cube just doesn't deal any damage as the inhibitor will fall.
And now Kanavi immediately walking his way back into the team, and for Toppy, effectively a cheat code.
All 369 has Cube locked up near the mid lane as Jackie Love Valkyries over the wall, and WE just has to pull back because they're going to take so much damage. Now the lights go out, and the target is there. Varus has fallen. The next one will be Vampire, as TES still has this false life buff. And now the next target is Cube. He's going to go back in to just do a little bit of damage and get the heck out of dodge. TES, the health bars are low, but They got that extra life to play with.
Yeah,
WWE in hot pursuit, but they're not doing anything, and now they're going to turn it around onto Karis. He's been slowed up. He's got the ultimate, and they will be able to take out Chris because, as you mentioned, the buff is gone. 369 goes deep. He'll go down next. Karis picking up a second one, and now Jackie Love going to be the object of their affection. Shockwave dodged out there by Tianjun. Now looking for Kanavi, but Kanavi, a tough
to play towards. They're going to head up to that big purple worm. And the beauty of it is that they just don't think they need it, and blatantly they don't.
Well, Tianjun is forced all the way out. Vampire goes in, lands the knock-up and taunt onto 2. The lights are out. Let's see what Kanavi's going to do. He goes all the way in, 3-man Shockwave, and the health bars melt. Cube trying to limp away, but he'll go down. A triple kill for Cream, and that should be the exclamation point on the game. TES play a pretty clean one from start to finish, and they'll take a series lead 1-0.
Really excellent performance from Top Esports. Beginning to end, they knew exactly what they needed to do, and for a opening bout in LPL Split 1.